Hello, Capricorn. My name is Nigel, and you have found Alchemy. This is your December 2024 reading. Okay, so let's get started right away. Let me move this for a second, Capricorn. You have overarching your whole month here, the Eight of Pentacles. And as you can see, well, before I go into the Eight of Pentacles, I don't know if you watched the shuffle and layout. You're welcome to go back and look. But as I was pulling this card out, it was in reverse. Now, I never take these cards in reverse, but I do make note of it when it comes out in reverse, just in case later in the reading it actually has any meaning. All right. But taking this at face value, this is you working on something, right? This is Sun in Virgo, rewards. It could be looked at as rewards of hard work. It does look as though hard work is required in some way, being capable, stepping up to the plate, accomplishing something for sure. Really liking your oracles, because look at this, right next to this card, you have the abundance card, right? This is money and lemons are symbols of luxury. So you have, this is the payoff of that Eight of Pentacles energy, right? So Spirit is telling you to expect to be paid, expect to be rewarded. If things are challenging at any point this month or for the whole month, I haven't really looked at the cards yet, but if you go through challenges, understand that your hard work is destined to pay off. You have the butterfly spirit. This sort of narrows it, because look at this. It is the number 11. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you see at the top, it's number 11. It says transformation is beautiful. But more than that, the number 11 is a initiator. It is a cardinal number, just like you are a cardinal sign. The number 11 is pretty symbolic, right? It's new beginnings, it's recovery, it's transformation, it's endurance. This is the butterfly spirit. Really like that. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so moving on. Where do we go? We have a new life. And it says, you're clearing out old energies and forging a new path, leading you to great new discoveries and adventures. I don't know. What do you think, Capricorn? This is like really good. This is really good. I could actually tell Pluto has left Capricorn. If you do not know what that means, look that up, because, man, it looks like really good stuff is going on for you. You have the romance card. It says, love is set to sizzle. The chance of romance is high for those seeking a connection. So if you're looking for love, damn it, it's on the table too. You have the duck here. And it says it's time to move on from the problems you are facing. And also ducks are skilled, right? They're very skilled at finding food and shelter, which can symbolize, Capricorn, tapping into your own inner strength to overcome challenges. Are you starting to see a theme? I am. You have ascending. I mean, my God, look. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for the union. Preparing for the union. Now, what is coming together, right? The union of two things. Could it be another person? Yes. Could it be a part of yourself that you lost? Yes. Could it be a brand new part of yourself or a new life coming together? I see so many good things, because look, you have the manifesting card. Really glad I shuffle these cards and lay them out on camera. If you ever want to slow it down, you use that gear shift button. You could slow it down as slow as you want. But amazing cards. It says you have all the tools you need to increase your income. And I don't think this is just about income, but I could tell you, money is on the table. Work is on the table. Goals are on the table. Love is on the table. My God. I mean, if the other signs saw this reading, they'd be jealous. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Go pick a sign. You'll see what I'm talking about. Here you have the stars card. And this is number 16 in the Lenormand deck. The stars, it's hope, inspiration, optimism, dreams, progress to goals, progress, manifestation, ascending, new life. And here's creativity, right? There might be a light bulb that goes off in your head this month for one reason or another. You might come up with an idea. An idea might come to you. A thought might come to you. Honestly, it might even be a message that comes to you and a light bulb goes off in your head. But something is going to be very helpful for you this month. Remember my words. You do have unexpected here, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual. There might be something that comes to light here that does sort of throw you for a loop here. You do have lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. Now, this could be anything. This could actually be you cutting someone off because you've had enough of their crap. This could be you. I mean, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but this could be you finding out something, finding out some news, finding out something. And when you go to, confront the person, they block you because they don't want to deal with what you found out. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It could be a friendship. It could be anything, right? I can go down the list. But the truth is that it looks like that is definitely going to happen, but it looks like you have all this other great stuff that's going to happen. So this is just a sort of side note as far as I'm concerned. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right, so let's move on to your astrology. So to start, we do have Virgo here. And, Virgo is number 6 in this deck. And it's a lot like this. This is Sun in Virgo, right? So Virgo seems to be a big deal. There could be a Virgo in your life. That's important. Somebody with Virgo highly aspected in their chart, or to be quite honest with you, Capricorn, you might be slipping into Virgo energy. A fellow Earth sign. Very, very possible, because this encompasses Virgo as well. You might be very critical this month. You might be very analytical this month. That might serve you. I don't see anything negative about this, to be quite honest with you. So whatever it is, whether you're dealing with a Virgo or whether you're slipping into this energy, I think it's a positive thing. There's nothing negative here. Now, you do have full moon in Scorpio. It is time to release negativity. You're definitely releasing something. You're ascending. You're manifesting. I mean, you're changing. There is something changing here. And it says it over and over and over again. If this were my reading, I'd be very excited. Very excited. If you had a tough time of it through Pluto and Capricorn for the last 16 years, you could expect that the remnants of that to clear up this month. You have waning gibbous moon. It says harvest, reception, gratitude. Oh, you're going to be getting a harvest, all right. This is a card of harvest, and so is this. And the waning gibbous moon, the dates for that are December 16th through the 29th. So between, and that's when Mercury retrograde ends. So don't be surprised if your life starts changing a lot during that time, and it's going to set the tone for the next 20 years. This is no small thing. You have Vesta. It says inner spark, sacrifice, devotion. Now, more than that, Vesta is an asteroid, and what she represents is a shift in goals and dreams. Focus, dedication. Are you seeing a pattern in this reading? Focus, dedication, a shift, an ascension, manifesting, changing. Definitely. Yeah. There is something shocking that's going to happen. And when I say shocking, it could be crazy shocking for some of you, and it could be just mildly surprising. But there's going to be a surprise that happens this month, something that you're not expecting. So you might want to confront somebody, and they might have you in a situation where you're unable to. You might be dealing with one of those cowardly humans. So let's move on here. Let's move on to your tarot, because now I'm really invested. Now, to start your month out, you do have the dark night of the soul. So as you're coming into the month, it looks like you're coming into the month. I mean, it's shadow work as well. So there are things maybe that were in the shadows that you didn't know about. Maybe you're working on that last bit of your own shadow work. Capricorn, it's very possible. You're coming into this month with the Page of Swords. Here's that message we were talking about, right? Mercury and Gemini. A message relating to information or problems is coming in the beginning of the month. Now, this also could be a child. When I say a child, it could be an adult child or a child, somebody younger than you, one of your children. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be. But for many of you, that is that message we were discussing. And this leads into the 7 of Wands. And as you can tell, that message doesn't make you happy. The message makes you defend yourself. Hold your ground. You're stubborn. You're like, no, I'm not putting up with this crap. I'm defending myself. I like that. Oh, that's really nice energy. It's Mars and Leo energy. Yeah. No way. You're not putting up with it. There's something that you hear, there is something that you learn that is going to twist your horns, to put it mildly. Now here you have the Death card in reverse. The Death card in reverse, obviously straight up Scorpio energy. Now this could mean many things here. And it is the beginning of the month, so let's think about this. This could be fear of change. This could be trouble letting go of something that you're being asked to let go of. It could be a delay or a blockage. Could be. But let's see. Whatever it is you hear may sort of stop you in your tracks temporarily at the beginning of the month. When we add this column up and we break it down, we get the number 11 again. That cardinal number. It's meaningful for you this month, I'm telling you. It is meaningful for you. The initiator. What's beginning here? There's something beginning. There's probably something ending too. But there's something beginning. And whatever's beginning is really bringing with it a lot of abundance. Let's move to mid-month. Yeah, see, you have loss, rejection. It's something that you could be rejecting finally out of your life. It could be something that you're being asked to walk away from. Mid-month looks, in my opinion, it looks like the most difficult leg of your month. However, I did tell you that it is you're cleaning up the last of the crap. You're cleaning up the whatever's left of this Pluto and Capricorn shit. And once you get through this, I'm telling you, you come back to me next month and you're going to see your life is going to be very, very different. You have here, yeah, look, the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. Sun in Leo, impulsivity. It could be you being impulsive, but it also could be that you're dealing with a manipulator. You may be dealing with a gaslighter. You may be dealing with a liar. You may be dealing with a liar. This leads into the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and this is the center of your reading. Now, like the Page of Swords here, this could represent a child, one of your children, an adult child or a child, an earth sign, right? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. God, I just couldn't get it out. So it is in reverse. So if this does represent a child, then the child is not happy about something that's going on. The child is not him or herself. Now, if it is not a child, it could be at the very middle of your month. I told you it was a little bit difficult, right? Lack of progress. Feeling a little unbalanced when it comes to money. It could be money related, right? Very temporary energy. Very temporary energy. But just check it. Just bear with me here. This leads into the Emperor here in reverse. And the Emperor, as we know, Aries energy, straight up. But hold on a second. Sorry about that, my phone. Aries energy in reverse, right? A power struggle, domineering. Now this could be you, or it could be someone else. Let me go down the list of, you could be going through some crap that is making you feel a little bit domineering. Power struggle with someone else. You could be distracted. Or it could be someone else that you're dealing with who's using their position of power against you, or at least attempting to. This mid-month energy is not sticking, though. This may throw you off balance. It may be making you feel very like non-emperor-like. But let me, when we add this up and we break it down, we get the number 4. And that's Uranus. It's Aquarius energy, right? And what is Uranus, right? It's disruption of the status quo. It's the planet of freedom, but it's very unpredictable. So there might be something going on that's unexpected. Something that throws you for a loop, a sort of message that you get, something going on. So let's keep that under our hats, because you do feel some sense of fragmentation. And I could see that in the cards as well as the Oracle card. But let's go to the last leg of your month here. So last leg of your month, you do have union. Union, integration. What are you integrating? What are you integrating here? There's 2 things coming together. Could it be a romance? It could be. But I'm telling you, for many of you, I do think it's a part of yourselves that you may either have thought was permanently lost, something you don't even remember being because it's been so long. But it's something good. It's something's coming back to you here and is creating the fertility for you to move on from something, for you to ascend something, for you to manifest something finally, something you've been trying to manifest. All right. So you have the last leg of your month. You do have it. I love this. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Neptune in Cancer, right? Obtaining emotional balance, healthy intuition. Wow, the clouds have parted, and here you are coming out of this in with beautiful energy. Now here you have, on the last leg of your month, you see all these sideways cards? These are decisions that you're going to be presented with, okay? So you're going to have a lot of decisions to make at the end of the month. So you have here the Queen of Pentacles coming in sideways. The Queen of Pentacles is Saturn in Capricorn. Sideways, it's a decision you have to make, right? Are you going to be abundant and fertile? You're going to be comforting, abundant, fertile, practical, all those things. When I say abundant, I mean abundant. Or are you going to be greedy, intolerant, and sort of not grounded? Are you going to take what happened mid-month and you're going to internalize it, and it's going to make you not enjoy what it is that's coming? There's going to be a choice, but you do have a choice here to grab onto that stability. And look at these major arcana. All right, you do have the Lovers here coming in sideways, and this is definitely like an integration, right? A union. Could it be a romantic union? We went over this. Yes, it could, right? But it's a choice. And the Lovers is a choice card anyway, right? So you're going to choose love, unity, and decisiveness, or disharmony, detachment, indecision. It's going to be a choice you have to make. Looks like you've been through some crap. It looks like you're going to have a choice of whether you're going to have that affect you going forward and turn you a little bitter, make you indecisive, make you disharmonious, right? Make you want to detach. You have the Strength card coming in sideways. That's straight up Leo energy. By the way, the Lovers is Gemini energy. So you have Leo energy here on the table, right? You're going to be strong or weak. Are you going to be confident, or are you going to have doubts? Are you going to be filled with power, or are you going to be forceful? And is that forcefulness stemming from insecurity of stuff that went on earlier in the month, or 20 years, 10 years ago, 10 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 months ago, right? Definitely Capricorn hasn't had an easy time of it. When we add this column up and we break it down, we get the number 5, which is Mercury. We talked about Mercury retrograde, right? Yeah. So Mercury retrograde until mid-December, and then won't be in the shadow period, right? So it's Gemini, Virgo energy. Virgo again. Definitely. So let's move on to your challenges. So these are your challenges. These are the things that are going to be challenging for you. You do have isolating thoughts. You may be feeling very isolated. You may have racing thoughts, isolating thoughts. You have a harvest that may feel, and that harvest is right here and right here. The harvest may feel challenging to you. Temporary energy. Just keep saying that to yourself. Here you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. It is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, wow. You have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. The Knight of Cups, Neptune in Pisces. Disappointment, moodiness, vanity, tantrums. Could that be something you struggle with this month? Sure. I don't know that I'd feel any differently if this stuff was going on for me, right? We're human. What else are you going to struggle with? This is the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse is Mercury in Sagittarius, somebody who may be arrogant, reckless, a little domineering, impatient. Could that be you? Yes. Could that be something you struggle with this month? Absolutely. Here you have the Hermit in reverse. Now, don't forget, this is your challenge column, right? You have the Hermit in reverse. What energy is that? It's Virgo energy, I'm telling you. The Virgo Mercury thing, big deal for you. For some reason, somehow, you have the Hermit here in reverse. And when the Hermit's in reverse, what do you have? Isolation, right? That might be a challenge for you. You might be feeling very isolated this month. But with that Hermit in reverse, you might just not want to be around people. You may be feeling antisocial. And to be honest with you, it's okay to feel like that for a little while. When you add this column up and you break it down, it is the number 9, and that is Mars energy, Aries energy, right? It's that Emperor energy. It is assertiveness, but it's also war. You know, you may be feeling warlike. Maybe that's why you're isolating yourself. You may be feeling that stress, that sort of push to be argumentative. With these nights, I could see that. Maybe someone deserves it. Maybe you're trying to bite your tongue. When we move on to your opportunities, we have the Storm, unexpected. Unexpected came out twice. But this is in your opportunities. Whatever this unexpected thing is, it's a gift of some kind. You're not going to look at it that way when it happens, though. So you have here, look at this. You have the Emperor upright. So you go from the Emperor in reverse mid-month. And what did we say? You know, it could be all those negative things that you may be feeling mid-month as a result of something you hear, as a result of something you're going through. But you have the opportunity to turn this around. Right? You go from the Emperor in reverse to attaining self-control, confronting things swiftly and confidently. It is Mars energy. It's that Mars energy. You could use the Mars energy to your advantage. You do have the Four of Cups here in reverse. Interesting. I'm just looking at this particular deck, you know. So you have the Four of Cups here in reverse. And the Four of Cups in reverse is like saying no. It's just, it's not in reverse. This is just the Four of Cups in general. Four of Cups is Moon in Cancer. And this is nope energy. This is you saying, you know what? I don't think so. I think it is you saying no to something, finally. It is. Want to hear something fascinating? And you watched me, and if you didn't, you either take my word for it or you can go back and watch it. But here, I told you that Eight of Pentacles came in reverse, and here it is in reverse. I said sometimes during the reading it means something. Here it is. It's coming in reverse. And this, my friend, is in your opportunities column. And this, right, it is Sun in what? Virgo. You are not working on this anymore. You have the Nope card, and you have the I'm not working on this anymore. When you add this up and you break it down, you get the number 7. It is Neptune energy. This month could be a little confusing, but there is an opportunity available in that confusion because the Neptune's also responsible for creativity, dreams, psychic ability, right? I don't feel you're feeling, by the time you come out of this month, you're feeling anything but confused. Yeah. Okay, so let's clarify some of this stuff here. Beginning of the month, you have that Death card in reverse. You're standing your ground here with the 7 of Wands. It looks like somebody definitely delivers some news to you that puts you on guard. And here's your scissors. It says disappointment in some affair. You are snipping. You are snipping. You're using those scissors. Mid-month, you have the Emperor in reverse. You have the Page in reverse here as well. Mid-month is a tough time for you, right? We said that. There's some sort of loss indicated here. And it says scales. It says keep your life in balance. And this came in reverse. This could be the justice system. It could be the justice system with the scales there. It could be Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra. Yeah. Or it could simply be that your life is out of balance. And that's okay, because that's mid-month, and we told you it was temporary energy. The end of the month, you have all these choices. I really like the choice energy. Choose wisely, though. It says romance, celebration, and party. Yeah, romance, celebration, and party, the fan. Let me see. Give me another one. You have vulture, right? Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. This did come in kind of sideways. I usually don't take these sideways. But you might be worried about that. You may be worried about a vulture-like energy around you. And to be honest with you, I don't blame you. There is someone around you that is less than ethical. So you have here at the, let's look at this. Yeah. Show me. Show me this challenge. You have this challenge. It says, persevere and you will overcome your problems. Camel. And you have that end of month where that nope energy. I really like that in your opportunities. It says carrot. It says opportunities. You have opportunity or a windfall. Yeah. Well, I have to tell you here. Damn. Listen, if you've been waiting for your luck to change, if you've been going through some crap in 2024 and before that, you have to understand that by the time this new year begins, your life is going to be in a completely different place, and so is your mind. For Capricorn, you have Serpent. It says rebirth, unconventionality, non-conformity. I did say that about the Uranus energy, right? Yes. And at the bottom of the cage, it says there's a cage, freedom, release, reclaiming power. You are leaving a restrictive situation. Somebody has opened the cage door and you are now set free, my friend. Let's look at your numbers. So your lucky numbers for this are 6, 11, 16, 8, 32, and 27. When we add up all the numbers in this reading, you're not going to believe this, and we break it down, we get the number 10. And that represents Pluto. I'm telling you, the exiting of Pluto from your life is going to be like a weight lifted off your chest, right? Prepare to receive your crown. The numbers that were mentioned the most were number 4 and number 7. And the number 4 is Uranus, right? That non-conformity we talked about. And Neptune is that confusion. You might find part of the month very confusing, like foggy. The signs that we mentioned were Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius. The sign that we mentioned the most, and when I say that, it was in the cards, was Virgo. We talked about it. Virgo is important. And interestingly enough, the planet that we spoke the most about was Mercury. It was mentioned in the cards the most. Okay? Mercury, Virgo. Mercury is Virgo's ruling planet. I'm telling you, there's a Virgo thing here going on for you. I wish you all the best. And I will talk to you during your 2025 big summary. And also, I think your birthday reading is coming up. Big times. Oh, man, I can't wait to see your birthday reading. I wish you all the luck. You don't need it. Namaste.